This glitch has been haunting me when I've been doing builds. I even made a build video about it thinking that some shit worked and it didn't. So I thought I'd go ahead and just let you know what this glitch does so you can use it for your own benefit, but just know that you might not want to build and patrol or things like that because sometimes you might think things are the way they're supposed to be and they're not and whatever. But I thought Argent Ordnance and High Energy Fire stacked at one point because this glitch had me thinking that it did. But what you do is when you're charged with light and you're on patrol or anywhere that you can change your loadout, you just get charged with light. You have to have taking charge on a lot of the time, but when High Energy Fire is active, you turn High Energy Fire off and then back on, and then it remains active the entire time until you die, and then you gotta start it all over again. The only thing that it doesn't work well on is when you do things like striking light or other ones, but I'll talk about that in a second. But you can see right here I'm staying charged with light, and then if I have protective light on, protective light can kick in. It'll take my charged with light away, but I can still get my charged with light back, and it'll stay active doing the 20% damage until protective light kicks back in, and then I gotta get charged with light again using taking charge. Whenever this glitch is active, after you first do the first glitch with it, things like quick charge will not work, so you have to have taking charge on with it. But if you switch over to something like striking light and then try to do the glitch, I had taking charge on, I had High Energy Fire, and then I had striking light on, and I couldn't get it to work whenever that was going on. So you'll see me shoot the ground, I'll kill a lot of ads, I'll pick the orb up, and then I pause it. I do the same thing, I turn High Energy Fire, I turn it off and then back on, and then I get a kill, and then my charge of light falls back off. So the only way I could get striking light to work was when I would put on stacks and then do the switch of High Energy Fire off and then back on. I kept having to experiment with it to get other mods to kind of work, such as the striking light. So you might need to do your own experiments with it because, you know, it is a glitch. It might work differently for you than it did for me, and it also might depend on the location that you're in. But theoretically, this should work in the Crucible, this should work in raids, it should work everywhere, because if it's going to work in patrol and in a dungeon, it shouldn't be limited to only those things. It should be just anywhere you can change your loadout because it's part of just a glitch, you know. But I thought I'd go ahead and just share this with all of you. So if you want to go ahead and get some extra DPS going out to some ads or whatever, make the dungeon a lot easier, this could really be beneficial. Now, I don't know if striking light was working. You can see that my charge of light is staying active the entire time, and I'm getting sword kills, and striking light is supposed to make orbs for allies when you get sword kills while you're charged with light. But no matter if the glitch is working or not, it never notifies you if you're actually making the orb. I'm just assuming that it probably did, but you could be making a ton of orbs for people around patrol areas or in dungeons, or maybe even in the Crucible. But I have no way to test it because I didn't have anybody with me at the time. But you can test it out and see if it works for you. But whenever I did the interference mission, I also tested it there as well. But in this situation, all I did was I put on taking charge, I picked up an orb of light to get charged with light, and then I swapped it and put on High Energy Fire in place of taking charge. It's a bug, so it's going to be working in bugged out ways. You might just have to figure it out in, you know, different locations, but whatever. I just wanted to kind of mention it to you. I thought it was patched a long time ago during Season of Dawn, but apparently it wasn't. But anyways, I just wanted to kind of share that with you. If you want to take advantage while it lasts, you Guardians can. But y'all take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll see you on the next video next time.
Space.